One of the biggest problems out there in golf with most players is consistent iron shots. Distance, accuracy, you name it, it's hurting our game. And I want you, every time you get up over these shots, to know not only are you going to hit it pure, but it's going to go where you're looking. But to be honest with you, that's not even good enough for you. I'm going to show you how simply changing your grip will take you from to, wow, who's that dude? So here's what I'm going to do. Just to show you how this really makes all the difference in the world, I'm going to put on my Hack motion sensor. This is a golf wrist sensor. It shows you everything you want to know about what your wrists are doing in your golf swing. You just kind of put it on your wrist and attach it to your glove. I just go into the app. It's on. It told me it's connected. Start practicing. I want free practice. Continue. Let's go. I'm right-handed. Blah, blah, blah. Continue. This is how easy it is. It's in position. It's in position. We're connected. That's how easy it is. Start practice. Okay, watch this. So there's 3 basic grips that we're going to go over with your left hand that we see most people fall into one of these 3 categories. The first one is going to be kind of this weak grip where the left hand is twisted more to the left, to your left shoulder. Okay, and then the handle of the club kind of runs up your lifeline. That's where a lot of people get to for some reason, because it kind of gives you a lot of wrist mobility and you could really flip the club at the ball. And you think that you might get a lot of speed, but in reality, this is what's going to happen. In other words, don't do this one, but a lot of people fall into this category. So we'll call this the weak grip category. And these are the types of shots you're going to get. These flailers off to the right. That's because your grip is running up your lifeline here, and when you take it back, it's just wide open, and you have no power, no control over anything. Here's what we want to look at now in our app. Okay, this is what I really want to know with impact. One, we know this is no good because I don't want my 7-iron to go 130 yards way to the right. That's no good. So here's what we're going to look at. And we'll see it here in our app again. This is the weak grip. And we're looking at flexion and extension. That's really this piece of your wrist. Okay, this would be extension when your wrist kind of cups, and then this would be flexion when it bows. So we want more flexion at impact than extension, because ultimately that's going to get that club moving down this way and driving and compressing that golf ball. That's what we want. Okay, so here's what the weak grip will get us. That's actually pretty good for a weak grip. 141. Okay, so I'm going to look at the Hack Motion app here at impact versus address. So with this setup, I'm -5 at address, so not bad. I've got some flexion at address, but at impact, I've got some extension. So I go from -5 to +1. In other words, I'm flipping the club head at the ball. That's no good. We don't want that. Okay, so what do? Well, we're going to try a couple different things. Now, we're going to get away from that grip. I'm going to go more towards this neutral grip. First thing you got to remember is let's get that on that back pad here. Take the handle off the lifeline, put it in that back pad. Now, here's where things get cool. I'm going to go from turning it like this, and why do people grip like this? Because you see some tour pros do that, like Jordan Spieth or Colin Morikawa. but we can't do always what tour pros do and expect the same results. They've got a lot of other stuff going on in their swing that we don't. So we got to do things that work for us. So back pad, and we're going to turn that a little bit this way. So this V, this line right here between your thumb and your finger, is running up to my right shoulder. This is going to be kind of your neutral grip, basic, middle of the road, just right kind of where you would expect to be taught right out of the gate. And then let's see what this produces all of a sudden. Same everything, just kind of a new position in my grip. Let's see where we are here. Well, I'm already a million times better. Wow, this is great. Look, I went from plus 17 at address, and this is the key number here. It's not the number, it's the number between the two, address versus impact. I'm 17 at address, meaning I'm a little extended at address, but at impact, I'm -7. That's 24 degrees difference. That's pretty amazing. All I did was take the club off my lifeline, put it on my back pad, and turn it a little bit. Now, let's go to the third grip and see what we get there. And you're going to find one is going to work amazingly better than all the rest. But this, if you're happy there, hey, I don't blame you. Stop there. But if you want more, I can show you how to get way more. But before we get way more, we got to find the right grip. So the third one is very similar. All you're going to do is take this and now turn it even more. So now, like the grip, the hack motion sensor is pointed like more this direction. This is kind of where I was. Now I'm turning to here. This would be considered a strong grip. And then my right hand is just going to be the same. All right. So let's see where this gets us with our 7-iron now. I hit that pretty good. 170. Carry. All of a sudden, big high fade. I went from plus 24 at address to plus 12. So that's 12 degrees. That's good. Anytime you have double digits in the correct direction from address to impact, that means you're more flexed at impact than address. That's what we're going for. All we've done is turned our grip over a little more each time. We took it out of this weak position and moved it here and then here. Now we have one more cherry on top, and you're going to go from, well, we're already amazing, but you're going to be like extra amazing here. You notice I have this little T right there. That's what I want you to focus on. Here's what you're going to do. Now that you have a grip that works for you, and try them all, and maybe the neutral's best for you, maybe the super strong, maybe somewhere in between feels the best and you're getting great strikes. It's a combination between great strikes and comfortability. I want you to have both. So figure out exactly where in here that works best for you. Once you get it, then you're going to do this. Now I'm going to set up. I'm going to take my sternum right here. And this is what I'm going to think about is hitting that ball. My sternum is going to hit that ball, and then it's going to be traveling out to the right towards that tee. My sternum is going to kind of point. If a club was here, stuck in my sternum, as I go back, I'm going to hit the shot, and then it's pointed at that tee way out here. Right there. That's what I want. And it's kind of moving in that direction and rotating all at the same time. It's a really cool feeling because you always hear stay down on the ball, stay down on the ball, stay down on the ball. This is how you stay down on the ball. So I got my grip. I'm right here. And I'm looking over there. That's where I want to be. And all of a sudden, we got 180 yards of carry with the same 7-iron I've been hitting this whole time. We went from 20 to 7, 13 degrees of flexion at impact, and it had 1 foot of curve on it. That's what I want for you. I don't hit my 7-iron typically 180, but it's going farther. Why? Because we're staying down on the ball, we're getting maximum ball compression right here. That's what it's all about. All we did was change the grip and focus on turning our body through it. And when we turn our body through the shot like that, it stays down. We're focusing on the sternum. It's going out there. And then all our weight at the finish is forward. It's over our left side. But I guarantee you, you're not going to be a one-shot wonder. This is going to be something that lives with you forever. It's not that complicated to get incredible results. We're making small, subtle tweaks, and we're getting amazing results. If you want more amazing results, I got some other great videos right here. Be sure to check those out. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please be sure to do that. And we'll keep you where you need to be, in the fairway, on the greens. Love you guys. Peace.